Hi everybody, it's Santa Claus now living in the Philippines. I'm going to do a special poem for Catherine. The night before Christmas, she's never heard it before. And Grace is the camera person. Okay, you ready, Catherine? Listen. 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon will be there. The children nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. Mama in her kerchief and me in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. Went out on the lawn, there rode such a clatter. I sprang from my bed to see what's the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, I threw up a sash. The moon on the breast of the new falling snow gave a luster to the midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. Wow! With a little old driver, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. That's what they call Santa Claus, Saint Nick, okay? More rapid than eagles, his coursers, they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. These are his reindeer's name, okay? Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner, on Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away, oh! 'Cause see, they're pulling his sled. As dry leaves dared before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mapped to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys.
Wow!
And St. Nicholas too.
Wow!
They're on the sleigh.
Wow!
And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof, the hoofs of the reindeer. As I drew in my hand and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. That means he had a big sack of toys. He was going down the chimney. He was dressed in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes all tarnished with ashes and soot, because he's been going down the chimneys. Everybody chimney, that's how he brings the toys. He goes down the chimney.
We have the chimney here?
No, not here, we don't have. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a feather just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry, his droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was white as snow, like Daddy's. The stump of a pipe he held right in his teeth, and he smoked it and circled his head like a reef. He had broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed, and a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a bright, jolly old elf. And I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink in his eyes and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went on straight on to his work, and filled all the stockings, and turned with a jerk, and laying his fingers aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He went back up the chimney because he's finished it. He's going to another house now. He sprang to his sleigh. His team gave a whistle, and away they flew like down on a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Ho, ho, ho. That's all. You like it up?
Say thank you, Daddy.
Thank you, Daddy.
Okay, you're
Turn off.
welcome.